everyone, it's more RS4. Today I'm showing you guys the best way to find all 60 pumpkins in the new Greenville Halloween event update. I know a lot of people are having a bunch of trouble finding all these pumpkins. I know I spent so much time finding all these pumpkins, but I recently found a new method that I'm going to share in this video, which I think is the best way to find all 60 pumpkins very quickly. Let's see how let's see all of them I can find. And yeah, let's get started. So basically, someone made a roadmap of all 60 locations. I did not make this, but someone made a roadmap. So basically, a roadmap, if you don't know what that is, it's a map of all 60 locations. You don't need to find all locations. So if you haven't found all of them, if you don't know where all of them are, like I didn't when I was finding all of them, this is super helpful. So if I just tab, and I will have this pinned in the pinned comment or in the description. I think in the pinned comment I'm gonna do it. And basically all the red dots are all the locations, so it's very simple. So you can literally start from the right of the map. I would start from the right of the map and move your way to the left so you don't miss any. Basically, I think this is like literally the best way. It does not despawn in each server, so if you rejoin a server and you think, oh, it's gonna respawn like Southwest Florida, it does not. So keep that in mind. So yeah, all red dots are all the pumpkin locations, so which is super cool. So I think the dealership is somewhere on the right side of the map. Yeah, the dealership is somewhere right here on the right side. So basically I'll get all these ones first, and then you can get all the other ones and keep moving away. There's two up there. Just keep working down, up and down, so you don't miss any, and then you can just get all of them. And so you can probably complete this in probably like 30 or 20 minutes, which is honestly very quick considering I spent like hours and hours finding all the pumpkins. So that is pretty bad. So I think this method is very helpful. Shout out to whoever made that roadmap. It's very helpful. But next I want to do in this video, I'm just gonna customize my cars because I don't know, I just want to customize my cars. But you can just skip to the end of the video if you don't want to. But I'm just gonna start customizing my Audi RS5 and my R8 because I haven't customized these cars yet. I'm just gonna do it very quickly. So let's go to customization and let's customize this car. So the Audi R8 is honestly one of my favorite cars in this update, and this thing is a convertible too, so I'm kind of curious to see the customization you can get on this thing. So it already has brown interior comes with it. So if I go to body color, and you can change the rims, but interior we can have black interior, we can have brown, full brown. Yo, these Halloween sound effects are so annoying, but let me just put down the top so I can see the like the seats and stuff. So whole white interior would be actually kind of cool. I don't know if that's realistic though. Like red, oh, red is nice. Black, beige is nice. Brown is nice. Gray. Honestly, the white with the white steering wheel is pretty nice. And then we have another red. So there's a bunch of different color options. I love red, but honestly, maybe white would be nice. Let's go for a nice beige. I like a nice beige, so let's go for like a beige like this. I don't think that's realistic. I want to get like a realistic color that actually offered in real life. Honestly, the red looks very similar to real life, I think. So let's get that. For the rims, so the car comes with those. Honestly, these silver rims are actually really nice. They're more like base model rims, but they are nice. If I go to paint and then just change the kind of the material, I can get gloss. Honestly, would look pretty nice. Blue, maybe this blue with like a gloss, that would look pretty nice. So honestly, that looks pretty clean. Oh, with the red interior, yo, that actually looks pretty cool. If I go to interior and put maybe white interior, that might be nice. Or the brown is so nice. I'm gonna keep the red. I like red, so let's do it. But I'm really curious to see the customization, so the parts. So let's go to rear deck lid first. You have painted rear deck lid, you have gloss. Honestly, I might go painted. I feel like painted looks pretty cool, like it's very clean. We have lightly cleared, we have lightly tinted, and we have tinted headlights. I'm not a fan of tinted, so I'm just gonna turn that off. We're gonna have black badges or chrome. I like chrome. We're gonna have European spec, or we can have North American. Basically just takes out those side markers, which I love how they do that. So European spec, so that's pretty cool. The seats we can have, yo, we can have diamond stitched, we can have leather, or we can have buckets. I'm getting those buckets, like a G80 buckets. So interior trim, we can have anthracite, we can have matte carbon, we can have gloss. Let's do carbon, glossy carbon. And then for the mirrors, if we can get like a chrome mirror package. Oh yes, I love chrome. Stitching, I don't know what stitching adds, but let's just get it. Taillight glass, we can have tinted. Yo, tinted would actually be pretty cool if it was a little darker, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Yeah, painted. What's this? The deck lid. Yeah, I already did that. Oh, exhaust tip finish, chrome. Honestly, I'm doing a whole like chrome build on this, so I think chrome. And did I miss anything? Oh, seats, I did that. Side blades, oh no, I didn't do the side blades, so maybe chrome side blades. That looked pretty nice. This thing is like full Euro spec. I think the different headlights, or sorry, different rims would be really nice. So rims, like the silver rims look pretty good. I don't know, I thought there is nice rims and there isn't. with this car. I don't know. It's kind of like a hit or miss. I don't know if I'm feeling the color anymore, to be honest. I don't know. I always change my mind. I always change my mind. Like, oh, blacked out Audi R8. I don't like how all these material finishes are all like chrome, but like a fully blacked out with like chrome package, that is actually pretty nice. I will admit, but I feel like I want to get a bright color for like the thumbnail, right? What happens if I go brown on brown? A brown on brown Audi R8? That would actually be pretty cool. We go brown and then brown interior. Yo, that would actually be so nice. So interior, and we go like the peanut butter brown, or we can go like a more dark brown, but I'm gonna go with this brown. Yo, that is actually so nice. And then you change the brake calipers to like, I don't know, you can keep them. I'm just gonna change them black. I think black is pretty nice. And then there's the rims. We can get like silver rims to match the whole thing, or we can get more blacked out rims. Like the gray is like a perfect match, like the gray, not like a full blacked out, like the two-tone. So instead of black and silver, you have gray and silver. Honestly, I feel like that looks pretty clean. So honestly, I think these are my favorite ones. So next, let's get the Audi plate frame. So Audi plate frame. So let's go Audi Sport, blacked out, and let's get a plate cover. And let's just do my R8. The plate, peep the plate. I'm definitely never selling this thing. It's very nice. And let's get a nice Quebec plate. So, and let's take off the rear plate, or only rear plate only. We have 40 grand in mods. So it honestly looks really nice. Honestly, I'm very surprised. Oh, my sound is so loud, but this thing sounds... Yo, my car has no sounds now. Let's put the top down on this thing. Oh, if I got like a beige top, that would be pretty nice as well. Yo, why does my car have no sounds? Are you kidding me? And now it has sounds, but this thing is looking so nice with the brown interior. Yo, that's a cool attention to detail. It lights up in the middle there. This is crazy. But yeah, next one I want to do is the RS5. Since I did modify it, but I want to change it. RS5 is one of my favorite cars. Oh my, of course my car has no gas. Also, here's my M240i build. M240i build is so nice. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna get a different plate. And I don't really like the clear tails that much, but Brooklyn Gray, I got the gap camera on this thing. Actually looking super nice. So if I want to get a nice paint finish, because I don't know, it just has the traditional. So if I get the gloss, or literally the metallic I think is my favorite. Let me get Quebec plate as well, and let's go rear plate only. Actually no, I want the side plate. I actually like the side plate, so let's do an old Ontario plate. Keep it beautiful, you know. Actually no, let's do this Ontario. Let's do Joji. Let's do RS4 spec. Actually no, why am I doing that? Let's do B58 King. B58 King on the plate. I got a plate cover on that, and any customization that I could do. Honestly, the carbon fiber lips are pretty nice. I wish you can kind of remove it. Honestly, I think this thing is pretty nicely modded so far. You can also remove the camera, which that is honestly so cool how they added that. Honestly, I think this thing's pretty nice. Oh yeah, the clear tails. I don't really like the clear tails, to be honest. Like the stock looks nice. The tinted looks pretty cool, but I'm gonna go with stock. Oh, I need to fix this fitment. Look how bad this rear offset is. I didn't lower this thing too much, but I just want to give it like a nice little, you know, stance, you know. So I think that is literally like perfect. And this thing is looking super nice. I'm really happy how it turned out. Yeah, M240i finished. Honestly, oh, this thing also has yellow DRLs. That's actually pretty nice. But I wouldn't modify my RS5, but it has no gas for some reason. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, see ya.